Not very much leg room or headroom. Again, just so you guys know, I always put the driver's seat in my driving position before I start the video, just to see if I fit. Yeah, and I don't really fit. Anyway, let's see if it squeaks. I can't tell really if this is MB Tex or if this is real leather. If this is real leather, it's not a very high grade, but I got a feeling it's MB Tex, which I think is inexcusable for an AMG. Oof. Alright, so now's the point where Mercedes start to lose a little bit of points on my score. So this is kind of typical. Some of the worst I've ever seen. Inexcusable. Just for the hell of it, let's do the buttons. Nothing special. Yeah, the buttons on these Mercedes are really nothing special. I mean, they seem durable enough. I don't think they'll turn into sticky buttons, but yeah, they really don't feel that special when you touch them. Okay, same stories before. You guys, if you've watched a lot of my videos, you probably already know what I'm going to say. You know, these GLE 43 AMGs in the US, they go for around 80 grand, 90 grand brand new, depending on how you option them. And this one is not that old. I can actually start it up for you. 28,000 miles. Let's go back here. Boom, there we go. So this is not a high mileage beat up car or anything. I'm not showing you a lemon or whatever. This is just modern day Mercedes quality for their interiors, or at least that's what they say they do. Again, this review does not reflect on how the car actually drives or performs for everyday use. This is just focusing on the interior perceived quality anyway, which is kind of on the low side. All right, time to give it a score. I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10 for the fit and finish. I've given some Mercedes a little bit worse score. Honestly, these side areas, they don't creak that much or at all, actually. Like I press here, basically nothing. So that's actually pretty good. But inexcusable, 6 out of 10. Now, as far as materials, kind of a mixed bag, honestly. For 80 grand or so, I wish we had some softer leather on the seats, at least. I really don't think this is leather. Please correct me if I'm wrong. You can take a look at the grain real quick. It looks like leather, but I really don't think it is. If it is leather, it's not a good grade of leather. The steering wheel is clearly leather. That's nice. Stuff up here, this is definitely not leather. This is vinyl. No Alcantara headliner. You know, I wish for this kind of money I could get some better materials, so I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10 for the materials. Some of the buttons are kind of cheap. Stuff that looks like metal trim around the interior isn't actually metal. So there we go, 6 out of 10 for both fit and finish and materials. Let me know what you guys think. Yeah, I'm not that impressed, honestly. Would rather have an Audi. Alright guys, take care. See you next video. Peace.